Can we just talk about the presidential election prediction for 2028? Because I was just looking at it on Polymarket, and it seems like right now it's going to be J.D. Vance versus Gavin Newsom. You know, the man who literally destroyed California. Should we just let him destroy the rest of the country? Anyway, I was on Polymarket because I trust that, first of all, way more than the polls, because this is actual people putting in their own money, and it has been spot on about the 2024 election. It was spot on about the New York City mayoral race, about the Prop 50 election in California. Like, this is a good way to gauge where the trend is going. So I'm just saying, like, look at that. JD Vance, pretty, like, solid, steady. You know, he's at 29%. Right there, you can see it. Gavin Newsom went from, like, 15%, then he went up, and now he's at, like, 19%. And that kind of concerns me. At one point, he was at, like, 25%. So, for me, this is a good way for us to kind of keep track of what's going on. And then you've got AOC and Donald Trump down here. So, hopefully this little blue line just goes away at one point. That's AOC. But yeah, this is a good way to keep track of what's going to be happening. And I am definitely going to keep an eye on it for the next few years and see where this scary yellow line goes. Because there's no way that he can overpower him. That's all I'm saying. Also, this was kind of funny. Like, some of these names. The Rock. This is like other people that people have put in. Ron DeSantis, which is great. You know, Vivek, Elon, Kim Kardashian. If you want to lock in your prediction now, you can lock in for JD at 29 cents. Right now he's a 29% chance of winning, so you can kind of see how that correlates. Or you can lock in for Gavin Newsom if you want. Yes or no. So, anyway. Like I said, I think it's just a really fun way to gauge what's going on with people in the U.S. and what their thoughts are on the elections.